Hi students, welcome to today's class. In this video, I am going to explain various forms of the parabola. So, in the previous class, I have derived the equation of the parabola which lies entirely in first and fourth quadrants. Is all parabolas are like that? Is there any other parabolas which lies in the first and second quadrant and second and third quadrant, third and fourth quadrant, or any general parabolas are there? Yes, there are parabolas are there. Then what are their equations? What are their points of vertices, focus, equation of the directrix, equation of the tangent at the vertex, what are the length of the lattice rectums, all those things we will discuss in this video, and some more points are also I am going to discuss. So, okay. So, do not skip this video. So, you watch this video till end, you will get exclusive knowledge on the parabola. Okay. So, I am going to teach each and every topic conceptually. So, what the parabola yesterday that we discussed? The parabola equation is of the form y square is equal to 4ax. The equation of the parabola is y square is equal to 4ax. How it is? So, what is the already I explained the tracing of the curve. So, this is a x axis and it is y axis and it is origin, we call it as A. So, this is a focus S. Okay, now, so this is a directrix. So, this is Z. So, that SA is equal to AZ. So, we call this length as A and this length is also A. Of course, if you take it as a sign minus A, right. And there is a lattice rectum. So, this is a L dash is a lattice rectum. Now, we are going to see each and every point. First one, focus. What are the coordinates of focus? So, this is a comma 0. What is the coordinates of the vertex? So, this is a 0 comma 0. What are the coordinates of Z? Z is called foot of the perpendicular on the directrix from the focus. So, what are the coordinates of Z? Z coordinates are minus a comma 0. Okay. What are the lengths of the lattice rectum? Length of the lattice rectum is L dash. It is a 4a. Therefore, these coordinates are this is a comma 2a and this is a minus a comma 2a. The coordinates of the. So, in the examinations, they will ask what is the equation of the tangent at the positive end of the lattice rectum. So, this is called positive end of the lattice rectum. Why? Because it lies in first quadrant. This is called negative end of the lattice rectum. Why? Because it is lies in the below the x axis. Okay, now, so in some problems they will mention very clearly. So, these are the coordinates of a comma 2a minus a comma 2a. So, these are the first we have taken the all the coordinates S, A, Z, L, L dash coordinates are over. Now, we are going to see the equations of the lines. The first line is axis. What is the equation of the axis here? Here axis is equal to x axis. What is the equation of x axis? Y is equal to 0. Why? Because it is x axis. Afterwards, you have to learn the equation of the directrix. Equation of the directrix. So, it passes through the point minus a comma 0 and whose slope is infinity. So, this is equal to x is equal to minus a. Therefore, x plus a is equal to 0. It is x is equal to minus a. This value is minus a. Therefore, x plus a is equal to 0. So, that is the equation of the directrix. And two more line equations are there. So, one is equation of the tangent at the vertex A. Equation of the tangent at the vertex A. So, this is nothing but y axis. Its equation is x is equal to A. Sorry, x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. Why? Because it is x axis. Understand? So it is a y-axis. A y-axis equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. Okay, now we are going to see the equation of the lattice rectum. The equation of the lattice rectum, it is a and a 2a. It is a minus a comma 2a. Therefore, if you observe, so sorry, this is a comma minus 2a. So this is a comma minus 2a. If you observe here, x coordinate is here also a, here also a. Therefore, the equation of the lattice rectum is x is equal to a, that is x minus a is equal to 0. So this is the all the things that we are going to get. Y square is equal to 4ax, and the length of the lattice rectum is 4a. That I will prove it now. After this concept, I will prove that the length of the lattice rectum is 4a, how that it will be. Okay. So these are the forms of the line. Y square is equal to 4ax form. Okay, now next we are going to see another parabola which passes through origin and lies entirely in first and second quadrant. Okay, so let us see that. Welcome back. So let us see another parabola which lies, I will show first, I will do this. So this is x-axis and it is y-axis and it is origin A. Now I am going to take the parabola which lies in second and third quadrant, So this is the focus. So here it will be the directrix. So this is a Z and it is a lattice rectum. L dash will be the lattice rectum. Now we are going to see one by one. First thing, what is the equation of this parabola? The equation of this parabola is y square is equal to minus 4ax. Previously it is y square is equal to plus 4ax. It is y square is equal to minus 4x. A short trick to remember is, see here, x coefficient is equal to how much here? Minus 4a. That means minus x. That means minus x-axis side it will be there. Minus x-axis side. So this curve is called open leftward. Previously it is open rightward. Okay. Now let us see one by one. First one, what is the coordinates of the focus? The coordinates of the focus is 0 comma minus a. This side minus a comma 0. The coordinates of S are minus a comma 0. Why? Because it lies on the negative x-axis. The coordinates of vertex is obviously 0 comma 0. The foot of the perpendicular from S on the directrix Z, that is given by, so on x-axis a comma 0, y coordinate is 0. Now end points of the lattice rectum L dash, so this is equal to this is a minus a comma 2a, here denominator here minus a comma minus 2a. So those are all the vertices, we got it. So end points of the vertices. Now coming to equations. What is equation of the axis of the parabola? Here equation of the axis is x-axis. That's why the equation of the axis is y is equal to 0 axis. Next, equation of the directrix. So equation of the directrix, see here it is the equation of the directrix. See here x is equal to a, therefore x is equal to a or x minus a is equal to 0. That is equation of the directrix. Next one, equation of the tangent at the vertex. What is the equation of the tangent at the vertex? Nothing but it is y-axis. Y-axis means x is equal to 0. Next one, equation of the lattice rectum. See here, minus a, minus a, minus a. Therefore, x is equal to minus a. Therefore, x plus a is equal to 0. The equation of the directrix is x plus a is equal to 0. Coming to lengths. The length of the lattice rectum L dash is 4a. And the distance between the focus to the vertex is a. And also the distance between the vertex to the directrix is a. The distance between the focus to the directrix is 2a. Why? Because this is A and it is also A. SA value is A, AZ value is also A plus A, 2A. So all those things we got. So this is a y square is equal to minus 4ax graph. So it lies entirely in second and third quadrant. Second and third quadrants. It lies entirely in second and third quadrant, and it extends indefinitely in the second and third quadrants. Okay now? Right, I hope that you understand this concept. Let us see one more type of concept. Okay? Let us see this parabola. This parabola passes through origin and it lies in first and second quadrants, and this parabola is called open upward parabola. The equation of this parabola is x square is equal to 4ay. X square is equal to 4ay. Now, what are the coordinates of the focus? All those things we will see. So, this is a focus, this is a vertex, and it here directrix will be there. So, this is a directrix. So, this is a Z. Okay now. Now, we will have a latus rectum. So, that is equal to L, L dash. Let us see one by one. First thing, the coordinates of the focus are 0, comma A. 0, comma A. Why? Because this length is A, that's why 0, comma A. The coordinates of the vertex are 0, comma 0. The foot of the perpendicular from focus or from vertex upon the directrix is Z. This is called 0, comma minus A. Z is equal to 0, comma minus A. Next, end points of the latus rectum. So here it is, see here, it is a negative y-axis, sorry, negative x-axis, that side positive x-axis. That's why the L x coordinate, the L is given by, so this is equal to 2a comma minus a, and it is a, sorry, 2a comma, this, a comma 2a. So here x coordinate is this side minus 2a comma a. This is a plus 2a comma a. So the length is 2a. So the x coordinate is 2a, the y coordinate is a. That's why 2a comma a. So those are the endpoints of the latus rectum. Now coming to straight line equations. The first one is equation of the axis. So this will be the axis. So that is y coordinate. Nothing but equation is x is equal to 0. The next one, equation of the directrix. See here, this is a y is equal to minus a, 0 comma minus a, no. So this is y is equal to minus a, or y plus a is equal to 0. That is the equation of the directrix. The next one is equation of the tangent at the vertex. That is nothing but x-axis, that is equal to y is equal to 0. Then the equation of the latus rectum, that is a. What a? Y is equal to a. That's why y is equal to a is the equation of the latus rectum. Next one, length of the latus rectum is 2a. Distance between S and A is a, and distance between the vertex to the directrix is a, and distance between the focus to the directrix is 2a. All those things are common, just like previous parabolas. Okay. Now let us see another type of parabola, that is x square is equal to minus y, minus 4ay. Okay. So let us see that. Welcome to another type of parabola. So this passes through the origin and lies entirely in third and fourth quadrant. Okay. Symmetric about y-axis. The parabola is symmetric about y-axis. And what is the equation of this parabola is x square is equal to minus 4ay. How to remember blindly means, here, see here, minus y. Forget about 4, minus y. Minus y means negative y-axis. Minus y means negative y-axis. If it plus y, positive y-axis. Okay, now, right. Then we are going to see all the coordinates. So this is a focus, this is a, and it is z, and it is a latus rectum, L, L dash, and it is a directrix. So let us see all the coordinates. First one, focus. What are the coordinates of focus? So this is equal to on y-axis, this is 0 comma minus a. What are the coordinates of vertices? So this is equal to g comma 0, a is 0 comma 0. What are the coordinates of z? That is foot of the perpendicular from z to the directrix z. So this is given as 0 comma a. Okay na? Right. Now end points of the lattice rectum. End points of the lattice rectum is equal to, so see here, this is a minus 2a comma minus a, and that L dash is equal to 2a comma, that is x coordinate is 2a, y coordinate is still minus a. Those are the first points you have to learn. Points S, A, Z, L, L dash. Those are the points that those coordinates you have to learn. Next, lines. The first line equation that you have to learn is equation of the axis. What is equation of the axis here? What is the equation of axis here? Y-axis. That's why x is equal to 0. Next, what you have to learn is equation of the directrix. So the equation of the directrix is the directrix is parallel to x-axis, and it is a units away from x-axis and lies above the x-axis. That's why this is equal to y is equal to a. The next one is equation of the lattice rectum. See here, y coordinate minus a, here also y coordinate minus a, here also y coordinate minus a. Therefore, y is equal to minus a, that's why y plus a is equal to 0. This is also y minus a is equal to 0. Next one, equation of the tangent at the vertex A, that is nothing but x-axis. The equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Okay. So these are all the coordinates that we have, and the equation of the x-axis, all the lines we have. And one more thing is the length of the lattice rectum is 4a, and the distance between the focus to the vertex is a, and distance between the vertex to the directrix is a, and the distance between the focus to the directrix is 4a. So this is a, and this length is also a plus a, 4a. Okay na? So all those things we have. Now I am going to tell you a short trick. Generally students will get confused. So y square is equal to 4ax, y square is equal to minus 4ax, x square is equal to 4ay, x square is equal to minus 4. How to remember? What are any short trick, very blind method to remember means? Yes, there is a short trick is there, or blind way of remembering is there, that I am going to show. So don't skip this video. Welcome to this concept. So here I am going to show you the blind way of remembering. The shape we know, parabola shape is know, but it is a trace. In which quadrant it lies, all those things now I am going to show you. So this is so clearly show here, this is x-axis and y-axis. See here, y square is equal to 4ax. Simply, what is x coefficient? 4a. Plus 4a na, minus 4a na? Plus 4a. Plus 4a means forget about this y square. Forget about this y square. This is a positive x-axis. Positive x-axis. Where is positive x-axis? This is positive x-axis. Therefore, your parabola will be like this. Understand? Second one. Let us take this is a x-axis and it is a y-axis. X-axis, y-axis. Just concentrate on the right hand side. Right hand side you concentrate. So here what is there? X is here. What is the coefficient? Minus 4a. My a is positive. A is positive. Why? Because it is a distance between the focus and the vertex. A is positive. On the whole, x coefficient is what? Minus 4a. That means x is negative. Negative x-axis. Negative x-axis means this is a open leftward. Open leftward. From that you can write down. So this is a focus, this is a vertex, here it is a directrix, it is a focus, it is a vertex, it is a directrix, all those things you can write. But first thing, generally students, they are a little bit confusing about this y square is equal to 4x, x square is equal to 4, which shape, which quadrants it lies, all those things, they will get confused. Okay. Next one is x-axis and it is a y-axis, right. X square is equal to 4ay, y coefficient is how much? 4a, plus 4a na, minus 4a na, plus 4a. That means positive y-axis. Positive y-axis means this. So therefore, your graph will be open upward, open positive y-axis. This is a positive y-axis, y is positive. That is, it lies in first and second quadrants. Okay, now, so that is afterwards you know that this is a S, this is a, this is a directrix, this is Z, all those things you can write down. Okay, now, first if you know the first in which quadrant it lies, then remaining things are very easy to write down. The next thing is x-axis and y-axis. X-axis, y-axis. See here y coefficient is negative. Y coefficient is negative. So that is equal to, this is the shape. This is the shape is parabola, we know that. That is a trace of the curve that lies in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Afterwards you know that. So this is equal to S and it is A, here it is directrix Z. So here Z, this is a directrix equation of the directrix, that was now. So this is the way of remembering the tracing, this is the way of tracing the curves. I hope that you understand this concept. Now I am going to show you how the length of the lattice rectum is 4a. Just I have told you that the length of the lattice rectum is 4a. Now I am going to show that how it is 4a. I am going to show you using a derivative. So don't skip the video. Welcome back. So before explaining how the length of the lattice rectum is equal to 4a, so you may have one doubt. Sir, what is that doubt? Sir, so far you have told the four forms of the parabola in which the axis is either x-axis or, so axis of the parabola is either x-axis or y-axis. So is all parabolas are like that only? Is there any other parabolas whose vertex is not 0, 0? Then how to show that? Okay. Now that forms are also I am going to explain. Let us see that. So this is also very easy concept. So let us x-axis and y-axis, x-axis and y-axis. There is first I will told this parabola. So this parabola is y square is equal to 4ax. Y square is equal to 4x whose vertex is 0, 0. Axis is x-axis. Axis is x-axis. Now I am going to show if this parabola is shifted, that means the vertex a, a is shifted to another point, let us call it as a h, k. So this vertex, this is a dash, this is h, k. The axis of the parabola is parallel to x-axis. The axis of the parabola is parallel to x-axis. Then what will be the equation of this parabola? What are the vertices? What are the focus? All those things now we are going to see. Very easy to learn. Now what is the equation of this parabola? That is lies in the first and second quadrant passing through origin. So this is a y square is equal to 4ax. Now the origin, sorry, vertex is shifted to h, k, the same, and the axis is parallel to x-axis. Then the equation of this parabola is here y square, no, here you will get y minus k whole square is equal to 4a into x minus h. This is the equation in place of y, y minus k, in place of x, x minus h you will get. In the previous year, that is in the first year of your intermediate course or in the 11th class of CBSE course, you have a chapter that is a transformation of axis or change of axis. There you will get this concept, how to get the transformed equation. This is a original equation, this is transformed equation. There you will came to know the how to get this is. Okay, now coming to the focus. So here what is the focus? S, a, 0. So here the focus is everything will be increment. So here 0, there is an increment h, you got h. Here y coordinate is 0, there is an increment, that's why you got k. Here also you will get some increment. Here a increment is plus h. Therefore, your focus is a plus h. 0 is 0 plus k. So this is equal to what is the focus of this parabola? A plus h comma k. Understand? Everything there are that only. Coming to here, this is a vertex and it is a directrix. So here what is the equation of here? What is the point z? Z is equal to minus a comma 0. No? Here z value is minus a comma 0. Here z dash we can call it as a s dash. This z dash is given by increment. Here minus a 0, h increment. For x coordinate, h increment. For y coordinate, k increment. That is a minus a plus h, 0 plus k, that is equal to k. Those are the coordinates of minus a plus h. Again, endpoints of the lattice rectum also. So endpoints of the lattice rectum. So what are the endpoints of the lattice rectum here? So here we got here, this is a comma 2a and it is a comma minus 2a. Here we will get a h plus a comma 2a plus k. h plus a comma k minus 2a, 2a plus k. Here h, here k, here h, here k, you add it. So all points, all the coordinates of every point. For x coordinate you add h, for y coordinate you add k. That's all. You will get the this point. Coming to equations, what is the axis here? Y is equal to 0. Here axis is this. So there is an increment. What is the increment? K increment is there. That's why y is equal to k. So the equation of the axis is y minus k is equal to 0. Y minus k is equal to 0. And the equation of this lattice rectum is what? A. X is equal to a. Now here the equation of the lattice rectum is, there is an increment. Why? For x, what you have to add? H. That is x is equal to a plus h. Plus h you have to add, that's all. Here what is the equation of the directrix? X is equal to minus a. Then here equation of the directrix, x is equal to minus a. Here also x is equal to minus a plus h. Understand? Plus h. Now, equation of the y is equal to 0, everything is over. Equation of the tangent at the vertex. So this is equal to x axis, y axis, x is equal to 0. So this is x is equal to h. So like that, all increments will be there. For x, for coordinates x you add h, for y you add k. If it is an equation is equal to h, if it is this side x is there, that side is equal to h you add. If it is a y is there, y is equal to whatever may be the quantity on the right hand side plus k. Like that you will get the remaining, all the things are like that only. Okay. Now the question arises. The question arises means what? So this is a parabola whose axis is x-axis. It is a parabola whose axis is parallel to x-axis, and either it is a parallel to x-axis, the axis is either parallel to x-axis or y-axis. We know that, you explained that. But there are certain parabolas whose axes are, see here, this I am now drawing a parabola. So let us see this parabola. Though this is the axis, so this is a focus, this is a vertex, and it is a directrix. So I told already what is the axis. What is the axis of the parabola? So it is a line passing through the focus and perpendicular to the directrix. This is called axis of the parabola. So if you observe this axis of the parabola, it is neither parallel to x-axis nor parallel to y-axis. Then is it not the parabola? Yes, it is also a parabola. Does it not have any equation? Yes, it will also equation. It will have also equation. So if this is a parabolas are there, they are standard forms. Why? Because their axes are either x-axis or parallel to x-axis, y-axis or parallel to y-axis. So we have standard equations. But what is the equation of the parabola whose axis is neither parallel to x-axis nor parallel to y-axis. Okay, now let us see that. Welcome back. Let us see the parabola. That parabola is here. The axis of the parabola is neither parallel to x-axis. So this is x-axis and it is y-axis. It is neither parallel to x-axis nor parallel to y-axis. Then what is the equation of that parabola that we are going to see here? Let the focus will be alpha comma beta. Why? Because it does not lies on x-axis or y-axis, alpha comma beta. Let the equation of the directrix is Lx plus My plus n is equal to 0. Lx plus My plus n is equal to 0, or you can put as Ax plus By plus C is also you can see. Now we will, to find the derivation, to find the equation of this parabola, we will go for fundamental concept. That is, fundamental concept means what? Let us take P is any point on the parabola x comma y, right? So let us S and P, and it is a perpendicular distance Sm. So we know the definition of the eccentricity. That is what? Sp by Pm is equal to E. That is eccentricity 1 for parabola. If it is eccentricity is equal to 1. So that means Sp is equal to Pm. Sp square is equal to Pm square. Sp square means what? Distance between the parabola S and P without square root. That is equal to x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to, what is Pm? Pm is nothing but perpendicular distance from the point P to the line Lx plus My plus n. You know the perpendicular distance formula. What is the formula? Ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. That is Lx plus My plus n by square root of L square plus m square whole square. Understand? So this square will come for numerator and denominator. So let us write it in this form. So this is nothing but L square plus m square into x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to Lx plus My plus n whole square. So this is the equation of the parabola whose axis is neither parallel to x-axis nor parallel to y-axis. So how we derived? Just using the definition. We go for definition concept. Okay, but here you must be given the focus and the directrix. Equation of the focus and the equation of the directrix is known. Then this is the formula for this is a formula to find the equation of the parabola. Now we are going to see the how to show that the length of the lattice rectum is 4a. Okay, now let us see that. Welcome to this concept. So here we are going to show that the length of the lattice rectum is 4a. So before explaining, once again I will give the definition of lattice rectum. So lattice rectum is a focal chord which is perpendicular to the axis of the parabola. Otherwise, another definition is also there. Length of the lattice rectum is a double ordinate which is passes through the focus. Like that also we can define. Okay, now on the whole, this lattice rectum and axis are both are perpendicular to each other. Now we are going to see here the length of the lattice rectum, that is from L to L dash, that is 4a. In this we call it as SL, we call it as a semi-lattice rectum. Semi-lattice rectum, that means half of the lattice rectum. We know that S is the midpoint of L and L dash. Why? Why? Because here already we told that the parabola y square is equal to 4ax or x square is equal to 4a. So here y square is equal to 4a is symmetric about x-axis. Symmetric about x-axis means what? So here SL will equal to SL dash. Already y square is equal to 4ax. For every x value we are getting y value, two values. Their magnitudes are same but opposite in direction. That means if it is plus or minus 4, this is 4 and it is minus 4. That means the length is 4 only. Understand this, right? So therefore, if you find out the value of SL, if you double it, we will get the length of the lattice rectum. So very easy concept this is. So let us take from L, draw the perpendicular M. Let L be actually L is also a point on the parabola. We have by the definition SL by LM. SL by LM is equal to 1. Why? Because it is also an eccentricity. This implies SL is equal to LM. LM, can I write it as, is LM is equal to SZ? Yes. LM is equal to SZ from diagram. Right. SZ length is equal to how much? Already we know this is A and it is also A plus A, 2A. So SL length is equal to 2A. Semi-lattice rectum is equal to 2A. This is also 2A, 2A plus 2A. L dash is equal to 4A. So therefore the length of the lattice rectum is 4A. From this we can say that this is A comma 2A, this is A comma minus 2A. Those are the endpoints of the lattice rectum. So it is a very, very easy concept that we can derive, that is the length of the lattice rectum. So dear students, I hope that you enjoyed today's class, and tomorrow's class I am going to explain what is a tangent and what is secant of a parabola, then how to show that the equation of the tangent. Generally in our classes everybody will say that the equation of the tangent is S1 is equal to 0. Why S1 is equal to 0? Why it is? So I am going to derive that formula is also. Okay na? So let us meet tomorrow, and until then, all the best.